I have been really thinking about how do we bring women back? How do we transform the hearts of women? Because at this point, we know from sociology, we know from science that Catholic women are actually some of the most happy women on the planet.
But God in his provides for us sort of this spiritual sleight of hand where he gives us this foretaste of what our ultimate desire is. That ultimately our longing for this perfect home is really just the fact that we want to be with him.
So it's been fun to see women respond to this book because there's nothing like it. And, I've had some women come to me and say, I was in tears when I read this book because I just had never seen myself in a magazine. So many of us will flip through a magazine and we have to skip over all the birth control ads and all of the advertising for things that we don't like or the stories that go against our faith. But to find a book that really hits home on so many different levels, I think is an important thing to helping us not feel invisible.
Really, the way that we are reached, especially today, is through friendship and how much our homes are really built around friendship, our friendship with God, our friendship with our family, but also our friendship with the outside world, with our neighbors, and how much our homes can be a place of evangelization. And we have this great passage in the book about how you can't always get someone to come to church with you, but you can get them to come over for dinner or to come over for a cup of coffee, come have a glass of wine, and how much that foundation of friendship gives you a right to be heard. And then you establish some trust, and then you just very naturally, without having to even make an effort, almost through love of the other person that's genuine, sincere, and authentic, begin to reveal Christ to another person. And that really is the most powerful way to approach evangelization.
I actually was on a treadmill listening to a song about home, and it struck me that all of our efforts are really about trying to get our families home, trying to get ourselves home, trying to get them home to heaven with God. That's really what every effort is that we're trying to do.
We really learn from each other, and women, I think in particular, really want to see something embodied and particularly in a beautiful way that makes it compelling and draws us in and gives us kind of a model to look at.
Ultimately, femininity is this capacity to shelter others, but also to help them become who God made them to be, to help them find ways to flourish. And it's not about our egos, it's about service and serving others and mimicking Christ in that way. And that's really where we're going to be happiest.
And I think it's a signifier that there is really some connection between love and belonging to another person and finding your home and it being kind of a place.